Christine Ashby, and you are now tuned into the Breakfast Club. Here are your announcements for today. Calling all juniors and seniors. The deadline to pay for your prom ticket has been extended. If you have any questions or ideas for prom, please see Miss Maggie Reinhardt or Mrs. Guest in room 3314. Stay tuned for more updates from the prom committee. The second annual UAS Film Festival took place last Thursday. If you didn't attend, here's what you missed. Joining us today to share some thoughts about the behind the scenes of the festival are the directors Shahd Uthman and Noor Muhammad, who are seniors here at UAS. Our very own Ryan Badami caught up with them to get the inside scoop. Take a listen.
Hey Scorpions, I'm Ryan Badami, and today I have the two amazing directors of the second annual UAS Film Festival, Shahd Uthman and Noor Muhammad. Thank you for being here today on the Breakfast Club.
Thank you for having us.
Now, for the first question, the film festival this year was absolutely mesmerizing. How do you feel that has improved since last year, and where do you see it next year?
Last year was an amazing success, but this year was an even bigger success. Last year we had around 9 groups participating, but this year we had 11. And we also had like 2 or 3 schools last year, but this year we had 5. And moving on with next year's film festival, we're aiming for 10 schools, as well as 15 groups.
What were some challenges that were faced when organizing the event?
Well, the film festival is a huge weight, and so we faced challenges while trying to organize the media as well as sponsorship, making sure that the team was on task, because last year we only had 10 members in the executive committee. This year was a much larger group.
How much larger exactly?
We had over 30 students this year. So it was difficult to give everyone what they could do, not overwork them, and make sure that they completed their task.
And how has teamwork helped to overcome these challenges?
Well, the fact that Shahd and I were the leaders, and I had worked with her before, so we kind of knew how to work together. So that helped us organize the team in a more proper way. And we also learned to trust our teammates, and that helped us know their skills and then use those.
So what were some important takeaways for you, and how will you use that knowledge later on after graduating from UAS?
Honestly, the most important takeaway from the film festival is communication skills. We learned how to assign tasks to our members. So sometimes when we were too lenient, they wouldn't get the job done. But then other times when we were harsh, they would get upset, and then they would also not get it done. And then there would be a misunderstanding. So we found a balance, and we learned how to communicate with each other. We learned what it's like to actually be leaders, and we learned that being a leader isn't being the boss, but actually working with everyone to build the pyramid.
Yeah, because leading is from behind, not from the top.
Well, since the film festival has been known for its creative outcomes, we'd like to know why you chose the umbrella as the random object for this year.
Well, since both of the directors were going to participate in the competition, we weren't allowed to know what the random object was. Therefore, we assigned that task to last year's director, Noor El-Harez, and she had just watched a movie where they used the umbrella, and that inspired her, and she just thought, well, I wonder what this year's competitors would do with an umbrella.
And as seniors, you have to pass the baton on to the next directors for next year. What are 3 pieces of advice that you would leave for them?
Only 3?
Go for it. Go for more if you need to.
First of all, trust your teammates and do not underestimate them.
And the second thing is know your limits. Like, don't be a perfectionist. Don't, just like Shad said, you need to trust them, so you can't want to do everything yourself. Know their skills and work with those, and just don't expect too much from them, and that'd be disappointing.
You should always check back on like the tasks that you assign, because sometimes people forget, and we're all humans, you know. So just don't get upset. Go back and keep checking in with them, and most importantly, have fun. This is your project, and it's your time to shine. Not you as in you, but you as in your team.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Thank you, Shahid and Noor, for coming on today and sharing your experiences and planning another one of UAS's successful events. Now, back to you, Yassine.
Thank you, Ryan, for this special coverage. And now it's time for our January birthdays. Muhammad Fitchik, grade 12, is celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Fiz. Well, my time's up. I'm Yassine Ashwi, and thank you for tuning into the Breakfast Club. And Happy Chinese New Year, and have a great day, UAS.